Mercy Village Church, I'm walking through the building again. I'll show you a few things here in just a moment. But first, this weekend is Easter Sunday, and I cannot wait to celebrate with you guys. This will be our final Easter gathering in the current space. So let's make a point. It's a little bit nostalgic, I guess, maybe. That physical part of our journey as a church will soon be behind us. It's just a building, but at the same time, many of us have a lot of memories there, worshiping God together, having our lives transformed together. And so this will certainly be the biggest gathering we have left in that space together. So please make a point to be there. 9:45 or a little bit earlier, we're having a pancake breakfast. So you don't need to eat before you leave your house on Easter Sunday morning, unless you hate pancakes. But we have pancakes and bacon and fruit. And then our worship gathering, as always, will be at 10:30. He is risen. He is risen indeed. I cannot wait to celebrate with each and every one of you. A couple things here at the building, and I'm going to walk around now. The ceilings are all painted. They look great. The auditorium is sanctuary. The former gymnasium is getting a lot of work done in it already. And I want you to see this. It is Thursday as I'm recording this. You might not see it till Friday, but I can't wait till what you're going to see next week. Things are moving pretty quickly over here. But we are going to pray together and work next Wednesday. So that would be Wednesday the 23rd, I think it is. I'll have links to all of this below. You'll be able to see the dates. We are going to have a prayer night for 30 minutes from 6 to 6:30. We'll meet and we will pray in our multi-purpose room in here. And if you think that's a waste of time, then maybe pray about that. Pray about it and ask God if he thinks it's a waste of time for us to pray. We'll pray about this building. We'll pray for those prayer points that we've talked about. I'm half joking. I'm half serious. Yeah, if you think that sounds like a waste of time, maybe you should pray and ask God if he thinks it's a waste of time. So 6 to 6:30, we'll pray, and then we'll break up and we'll work the rest of the evening, however long you can stay. We'll have a list of jobs and all of that stuff. And then we're going to have two other Saturday work parties. One is this Saturday, the 19th. We originally said we weren't going to do one on the Saturday before Easter, but there's a lot to be done. And so if you can spare some time this Saturday, show up. And then the Saturday after Easter, the 26th, we will have a work party on that morning too. Again, all the dates will be below wherever you're watching this, and there'll be links to where you can RSVP on Facebook if you plan to be here. If you can't make it to those parties, but you have other times that you can work, here's something we're going to do. We're going to take a list. We'll have it together by Saturday morning at the latest. I've told several people in person that it would be done earlier this week. It is still not done, but it will be by Saturday morning because I'm probably going to get some help from some people who are here to compile that list. This is the janitor's closet behind me. See, there's the main entrance. You walk in, and here's that. I'll have a piece of paper on it that says janitor's closet. And inside that door, on the back of that door, I'm going to put a list of jobs. They'll be in maybe 3 different categories. One will be stuff anybody can do. And then another list, hey, think about if you really can do this, right? Do you have some expertise or some experience in this to do this? Then to check something off that list. We ask that you put your name beside it and mark it off if you finish that job so that nobody else comes after it. But that way, if you want to come some other time that's not scheduled, want to come with a group of people, get some things done, there'll be a list of jobs behind that door. It'll be marked janitorial closet, and on the back of the door will be that list. My phone number will be on there too. If you have any questions, you can call me. If you need access to the building, you can call me. But again, that way we can continue to do the work that needs to be done. We ask that you respect the difference of the list, right? So don't come in here and outkick your coverage or whatever expression you want to use. Don't do a job that you don't think you can actually do. And that's just us being honest about what we're capable of, which means I probably can't do very many of them on the list that requires experience or expertise. But that's fine. I know who I am. I know what I can do. So let's respect that aspect of it, but there'll be a list up there. And then lastly, if you're still with me, and I hope you are, if any of you can help us do a yard sale, the first weekend of May is a big yard sale day in our community. At least Indian Meadows and some other places have their big community yard sales on that day. We would love to, at a minimum, take out all the furniture and sell it, which I think we can pull off regardless. We can just take all the furniture out there. We can find enough people to do that and sell it. But another thing we could do, but we'll need help to do it, if we want to raise more money, is we would need a group of people to commit themselves to this before we do it. But we could then collect certain items from people within the church, not a bunch of clothing, not a bunch of stuff that people are trying to get rid of, but larger items that people are trying to would want to donate, things that are of value that people might want to donate to the yard sale. We could actually sell those things as well, and all that money could go into the transitional cost into this building. If you're interested in helping with that at all, especially someone who would like to be in charge of it, I'm running a race that morning, so I won't be able to be here that Saturday morning. I think it's May the 3rd, first Saturday of May. If you want to help with that, especially lead out in that, that would be fantastic. At either level. If we don't have enough people, we're not going to open it up to donations. But at a bare minimum, I'd love for us to be able to drag out the stuff that we are not keeping that was here in this building out into the yard, at least some of it, enough to attract people's attention, and then they can come in and look at the rest of it and price and sell that stuff to raise money for the transition process. If you have any interest in helping with that, please let me know. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you this Sunday. He is risen. You can practice right now. He is risen, and you say, He is risen indeed. Love y'all. See you on Sunday.